Alright, welcome back to the Golden Gift Qualifier number 1, hosted by MetaPlays. We've got Lordi spawning here on the top side of the map as Poseidon in the blue trunks, up against Mr. Pound Town in the red trunks today as Odin. So we're here today on Blue Lagoon. So both these sets with a pretty formidable Age 2 here, I think. Although the raiding cavalry of the Norse player are going to probably mean that they're going to have the aggression advantage and the mobility advantage early. Plus Soul Sarks end up being pretty quick as well. And the Greek player will obviously be playing around a ranged unit to counter anti-infantry, while the Norse use their throwing axemen instead. The Greek units are arguably both the most pop and cost effective in the game at what they do, so it's been quite tough to actually take them on with quite massive comps. So I think the Norse players are often best off trying to hit as early and as hard as they can. So I think aggressive hunter bulls are actually passive for a limited time thanks to the lure. Because normally like hyenas and wolves, that sort of thing would actually attack. Does save the Poseidon player from having to go for another granary early on. Our Norse player being Odin would have been able to use great hunt on those giraffe there. So they've both got hunt-based starting god powers. On top of that, Odin does get a bit of a gathering bonus for food there. So Greeks, access to that Age 1 hero. Lordi's going to be able to straight out the map with that and go to Age 2. Or Pound Town. This temple is going to be able to build hearse here from. And he's got the food to age up here, but there we go. Freya's now on the way. Sneak out one last dwarf there and then brief delay there before it was on the way out. Lordi, that temple's pretty far forward. Wants to definitely maintain control of that third town centre. And Theseus, Capesh of Horus. Probably might have been a good idea to actually drop that off. But at the same time, Theseus will be fine to take out a single myth unit from the Norse player to begin with. So maybe it's just more about applying the pressure, trying to take out this house here. same time, Norse player gonna have good vision with the Odin Ravens. The house going to be taken out pretty quickly. There is Valkyrie now on the field, but can Cyclops can't throw myth units, can they? It's only human units, right? They definitely can't throw hero units, I know that. Be a bit dumb, wouldn't it? Double longhouse production. Starting out, there is use of early pestilence there to prevent any production while the gathering being slowed down briefly. So Hippolyta in the field and Downtown trying to take out Scout, but the Valkyrie is going to fall in response. And there's human units up against, there's heroes up against human, myth and hero units there. Downtown will probably be eager to place this one inside town centre range. At the same time it is outside of the pestilence range. This is rough for Pound Town because the gathering's now been interrupted. These villages under a bit of threat. Now Pound Town not going to take a fight, so they should be safe for now, but at the same time he's going to have to try and micro here to take out the higher value targets. Hippocon goes down pretty easily because he's got the Elf Sarks, but at the same time he's trying to focus down the Cyclops. Only the one Hersier does get picked off, so now with his flurry of Elves having to retreat, they could fight the Hippocons pretty easily, but Tog's going to make it hard for them to stick around, so he's having to retreat to the town centre. Lordi is going to get the longhouse now. This is nice for Lordi, this mixed comp with some from cav to front line. They can't really stick around for too long against pure Ulfs, but at the same time they're good at trying to engage on the Hersier, and at the same time they provide a bit of basic cover for the Toxotes. But now Lordi's engaging under the tower fire, so it might have been a good little upgrade there for Mr. Pound Town. Now Lordi's mainly got Hippocons up against Ulfs, which actually isn't a great trade. Still just enough Greek units on the field, just enough range presence that Pound Town not eager to take the fight. Oxcart getting caught up in the midst of things. And thank you for the follow. One of the Hippocons get singled out, but some of these Hippocons have lost a bit of health. There's been some nice juggling there from Lordi. Toxotes really deny safe Norse gold gathering here, as well as it might be just enough for them to really break the Norse front line here, so it's looking rough for Pound Town. Now Lordi can look at hitting the gold mine, and GG, Pound Town tapping out of game number 2. Lordi takes the series.